Hey everybody, what's going on? It's John281 here, and we're back again with some more Crafting Dad. I'm going to record a little bit more real quick. I had a session sort of planned where I was going to get some more people in here, because I know the last little bit here, it's just been me, which, although quite boring, or something, is still sort of viewable, but unfortunately due to some timing stuff, I want to see if I can get this. Oh, what the hell was that? Ooh, fancy. I want to see if I can get this recorded and whatnot sooner. I might still do the session later today, but timing-wise, I'm just kind of running into some deadlines and stuff. I want to make sure I have everything done before the deadlines, because it always sucks passing deadlines and trying to get shit in. It's just a pain in the ass. So I'm going to try and work on that dirt thing some more. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yep, respawn. Do I have any dirt here, actually? I need dirt. Dirt. Just imagine how far we'd be if I hadn't just thrown all my dirt in a backpack and then thrown it in the lava. God, I'd just be so much farther. Everything would be... Oh, yes, give. Woo, there's some dirt, at least. Dirt. Give. Dirt. 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 Please. I need more dirt. Oh, there's some more. I'm just taking every scrap of dirt I can find. That one, nope. This one, nope. Is there any dirt down here? I mean, besides in the ground. Yes, give me that. Is that still... Where is that? Oh, I see. It's because I pulled that out of there. The dirt down there is gone. I already grabbed that and threw it in the lava because... Yay. That's how we started this whole dirt fiasco. Okay, so... The lag spec to pass. Because it's amazing how much a quarter second throws off your jump. Whoops, don't die. Okay, so I'm going to try and just get this, see how much farther I can get on this stupid dirt thing. We're so close to being done, and then as soon as it's done, I want to just time-lapse the frickin' grass growing on it. Because I don't want to sit there and wait like I did for the other one. The other one was, you know, significantly smaller and had grass growing from, like, every side. So it only took like an hour and a half to 2 hours for it to start filling in. This is going to take, 12, 14 hours, which I can record that much footage. I'm not going to make you guys watch that, because that's just freaking ridiculous. The only time I'll probably play it normally is if there's a freaking cow. I might just, oh my god. Cars, fuck off. By the way, if you can't tell by the audio, I have moved back to where I was in the beginning part of last year. I'm recording this in 2016, so early part of 2015 for seasonal work. So that the downside does mean that there's lots of fucking cars because it's sat right next to the damn highway. So rip, but I might try and figure out how to make the cars not show up on the audio as much. I might also have, a lot of things have kind of started coming together already in 2016. 2016 has more going for it, and it's day 3 of 2016. 2016 has more going for it than 2015 had in it. So, I mean, that's good. 2015 was just a fucking asshole year. I hated 2015. Completely hated it. Very little to no good things happened in 2016 or 2015 as far as I'm concerned. Already almost more good things have happened in 2016, and like I said, it's only 3 days in, but so I think I've got an editor lined up. Maybe I've got an offer, and I might start editing some stuff also. I don't know, it really depends on time, but I'd like to start doing more if I can, just in general. And I'm gonna have a lot more time here because the place I do seasonal work has about 10 times as 15 times as many people living in it as we're in my graduating class in high school. So there's a tiny town. There's nothing to do. So that means lots of time for everything on the internet, because the alternative is like drugs. So lots of stuff on the internet then. Lots of computer-based shit. Much to my dismay. Not that I don't like the internet, but I'd also like to do other things, like see real people in the flesh, which I don't really get to do in this town, because I know all of, like, only family. I know actually, I don't know anyone in this town that I'm not related to. I know, like, 20 people in this town, and that's all because I'm related to them. Although, given the size of this town compared to the size of my family, I wouldn't be that surprised if I was related to a good percentage of this town, like 1 or 2% of this town. The whole damn town. Maybe not a whole percentage, like half a percentage, but the fact that it even shows up on the radar, like, oh yeah, I'm related to 0.1% of this entire city/town, is just fucking ridiculous. Like, imagine saying that in, like, a regular city with, like, 15,000 people. Yeah, I'm related to, like, a huge chunk of this group. That'd be just fucking ridiculous. But nope, this town is tiny. So there's nothing to do except drugs, crash cars, and sex. And that's about that's about everything people my age do, for the most part. And then there's a bowling alley. That's about it. And while bowling is fun, I don't want to do that every other day. No thank you. I do not want to bowl that much. Could not bowl that much. I would be so bored. Aha, land. Where was I digging dirt before? Isn't it way over here some? Yeah, I think it was. Look for, but I'm sorry this is jumping around a lot. My brain is just kind of scattered all over the place right now. It's still fairly early for me, as far as I'm concerned. I'm still adjusting to a new sleep schedule, and I had caffeine this morning in the shape of, like, a fucking coffee, which I never have coffee, so my brain is also running in circles. But I'm also shaking, because I'm not used to having that much caffeine. Mountain Dew I can do, like a 6-shot fucking coffee, or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't even know how you fucking coffee. I don't know anything about coffee. My sister said 6 shots, and that's the only number I heard, so I'm assuming that's a lot. Sounds like a lot of caffeine. Which is about right for how much energy I have. It's really fucking confusing. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, 2016 is going to hold a lot of shit for the channel, I hope. Either a lot of shit or negative shit, one of the two. Hopefully lots of shit. Because I'm going to have more people, again. I'm going to have people to record with and stuff, because a number of friends who were out of town are either coming back into or have come back into town, moved back in. Well, not the town I'm in now, because I moved, but as soon as they moved in, I moved out, which is just great, but hopefully they're still closer than they were. They were a state and something away, so now they're much closer. Now they're only a couple hours away, so I should be able to do that. There should be more stuff going up on the channel, more series. I know 2 out of 3, so 66% of the series on my channel right now were not started in 2015. They were started in 2014. One of them's from July, the other one's from November of 2014. It's freaking 2016 already. But one of them's wrapping up soon. The other one is this one, which has, as far as I can tell, has no plans of ending, unless you guys decide you don't want it anymore, in which case I'll start a new one. I don't mind. But so long as so long as you guys want more of it, I'll just keep making it. Just keep pumping it out. But see, this is what I'm talking about. My brain is just super scattered and all over the place. But yeah, I have ideas for a couple more series. I've got a couple ideas that have been rattling around in my head for a long while, and if I had the time and energy, which is a tricky thing to manage to get, but I think I can do it this year. I have a couple ideas for different series and stuff, edited and whatnot, especially if I'm not doing a huge part of the editing. I'm also going to have more money. I'm going to have more. I'm just going to have more resources across the board. Really, is what I'm going to have. So this year is probably going to have a lot of things happening for all over the place. My brain is just exploding, scattered right now. But yeah, I might even have a couple of non-video game things in the works. But you didn't hear that from me. I don't know. Not that it really matters to anyone besides me. It's mostly pertinent to me. It's going to involve other people, but mostly pertinent to me. But yeah, I cannot contain the train of thought. This is why I don't normally record this early in the morning, but I've got other stuff happening later today, and like I said, with deadlines, I want to make sure I get as much done as I can, so that I can get this, get this done. I have something sort of lined up for later today. It might happen, but this close to the deadline, I'm gonna actually upload this probably as soon as I'm done recording. Which says something with the deadline. My deadline for uploading and stuff is like tonight. Some of this footage is going up soon. So if I don't, it's like if I'm this close to a deadline, I don't want a maybe or a probably. I want a definitely. So I'll do this, and then if I get footage for that, I'll just more footage. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That means I have more space between deadlines. I can get a little more leeway between them. But yeah. So yeah, look forward to more stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry my brain's all over the fucking place today. My brain is just not, it's also not used to caffeine. Not coffee caffeine anyway. So, whatever. Give me the dirt. Okay, I'll take the sand too. Make it all flat. Give me. I'll just break this shovel and then okay, well there you go. Give me the boat. And then head over here. Give me the boat. Go that way. Need to head this way a little bit and then swing that way. So it should be like right over here-ish. Turn that way more. There we go. It should be like straight that way-ish. It's a big ish. It's somewhere between straight towards the moon and about that many degrees to the right. So really this way-ish. Ish. Heavy emphasis on the ish. But yeah. Maybe? Scanning the horizon, hoping for land somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Ah. Bingo. Right there. And then I want to be careful. It's hard to judge distance when it's that flat, but whatever. No, boat, come back here. Oh, god damn it. I hate dropping my boat down here because it's so far down, I'm out of breath by the time I get back up. Swim up, swim up, swim up. Every time it's almost tempting to friggin' get in the boat on my way back up. Oh, I'm dying. That's death. Give me this. I won't have this finished this episode, but hopefully in the next episode or so, we'll have this done, and then we can cue the montage for growing the grass. That'll be nice. And that will be edited. I'm going to edit that myself as soon as I can. Because fuck making you guys sit there and watch grass grow for 12 hours. That would be just the fucking most boring thing ever uploaded to YouTube. Actually, I'm sure there's quite a bit of footage that could, give that a run for its money. I'm sure there's been plenty of boring shit uploaded to YouTube, but whatever. In fact, I'm probably going to wrap this up about here. Just play some more dirt. Hold on. Peace out. See ya.